Big Martin Luther King Day yesterday.
Yeah.
Love that Martin Luther King Day.
Absolutely.
Smartest thing this country ever did was give Martin Luther King a holiday. I love it. I love it.
What are you complaining about now?
Complaining?
No.
Does this sound like a complaint? I loved Martin Luther King Day yesterday.
It's great that it always falls on a Monday.
Any day that you can get on.
Are you perceiving that I'm complaining?
I just heard you, the tone of your voice, I guess.
No.
Words.
I'll tell you what I am complaining about.
What?
I got to get into my computer again, and I can't. Wait, here, I got it. All right, that's my fault.
It's not the computer, it's you. It's the operator.
Yeah.
Oh, it's never the computer. Jeff Schick sets these things up so they're good. It's the operator that's the problem. Okay, good. All right, I got them all set now. No, I was trying to pull my show together. All right. Anyway, good morning. So much to talk about. Of course, being off yesterday, we get to talk about these football games. Of course, I missed the best game of all, which was Saturday night's game.
Did you really?
Yeah, I saw every game but that one.
Which one was that? Who was playing?
New England.
The New England in the snow game.
The Raiders.
That was
New England
great.
and the Raiders, yeah.
That was the best game.
I completely forgot. That was fantastic.
That was New England against the Raiders,
Yeah.
Oakland, and
it came down to that last...
Well, everyone's talking about the controversial play. I know you're supposed to say about the controversial play, this is what I know. It's whether it was a fumble or an incomplete pass.
Right.
And that some kind of rule is very stupid.
The rule is correct and stupid.
Right. What is the rule?
It's correct and stupid.
But I don't even know what the rule is.
The rule is that if a quarterback is going to make a forward pass...
Hold on one second. Let's turn off the music. I'm trying to hear you. I'm listening to Rob Zombie and me.
If a quarterback's trying to make a forward pass, faking a forward pass, or even if he goes to tuck the ball after trying to make a forward pass, that is considered a forward pass. If you knock the ball out of his hands, it's an incomplete pass, not a fumble. That's what the rule says.
Yeah, I don't even understand what you just said.
Right.
But it's all right.
It has something to do with the guy's arm moving forward.
If the arm moves forward a little bit, even
it's a forward pass.
It's a forward pass, and you can knock it out of his hand, which is stupid. Listen, if a guy's throwing a ball, you knock it out, it's a fumble.
Right.
But that's not the rule.
So the ball was ruled incomplete?
It was ruled an incomplete pass, not a fumble, therefore...
Even though the other team had recovered it.
Right.
So Oakland had recovered it.
And that would have been the end of the game, because it was like a minute 49 left.
So Oakland would have won.
That would have been the game. Oakland would have won. They were up
New England won because at the end, New England drove downfield?
Well, what happened was that the guy was throwing a pass. They thought it was a fumble. It wasn't. New England gets the ball back, and they managed to kick a field goal. That ties it to send it into sudden death overtime. Right. In the snow, Howard, the guy goes to kick the field goal to tie. You can't even tell...
whether it went through the goalpost.
Went through or not. You think it went through.
Yeah.
It was a weird kick. It didn't go high. It was a line drive.
Because the snow obliterated it?
Snowing so hard you can't even see.
I didn't see the game. I went to dinner.
You could hardly see the players.
You couldn't even tell what was going on. All they did was where every 10-yard line, they cleared snow, but you couldn't tell what the numbers were.
Wow.
So when a guy ran, you didn't even know where he was.
I missed the best game.
And the field goal was a 45-yarder, which even in good weather is kind of hard to miss.
I love games like that. You know, I hate AstroTurf.
Football should be played like that.
By the way, though,
dome these stadiums so that
I'll tell you why. Because if I'm a fan of where was it played? New England, obviously, right?
Yeah.
If I'm a fan of New England's and I wait for the playoffs, all of a sudden, man, they put a game on late for TV. Okay, what time did that game start?
At like 8:15.
Game starts at 8:15. I'm sitting in the stands in the snow.
In the freezing cold, yeah.
Come on, what did the fans do to deserve this punishment?
But you know what? It's come down to this. The fans are like a studio audience at a TV show. It's 75,000 people in the audience as compared to, everyone watching at home. So they don't really care about the fans.
Well, that's the problem.
The NFL doesn't. The team does, but the NFL doesn't care about the fans.
Yeah, I got to tell you, these Saturday night at 8 o'clock games are ridiculous.
Well, first of all, I put my foot down, and as a result of putting my foot down, I missed the best game of the season.
Right. You said you weren't going to watch it. You were not going to be drawn into this?
It was Saturday night. I was feeling good about the 3-day weekend. I said I can go to a nice restaurant. I love doing that, getting a little plowed. I said, I'm not going to live my life on a football game. I haven't watched football all season. What, now I'm going to start living my life on a football game? So I watched the first game. which was I thought was a good game, by the way.
Which game was it? Was that the Philadelphia?
Philadelphia versus
I can't remember. Chicago.
Yeah. Everyone thought Chicago was. I was so happy Philly won.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I was happy Philly won is because Philly is such a great market for us radio-wise. The second radio market first radio market we syndicated to, and also like. Everyone was predicting Chicago was going to win. Chicago was going to win. Chicago
and that was supposed to be a lock, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, even like Ralph was like, Chicago has the best uniform. And I hate that theory of his, where Chicago, whoever has the better uniform wins. And evidently he's been betting like that all season and winning a fortune. I was like, that is just such a gay way to bet.
Yeah.
Whoever has the better uniform.
It's the definition of gay.
Yeah, that's as bad as it's gay squared.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is the definition of gay. I mean, come on. And so I was so glad Chicago lost because they have the better uniform.
Right.
I'm so bad. There's a guy that plays for the Eagles who's a huge fan of the show that wants to call in.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for him just because of that guy.
Yeah, there you go. You find your reasons. You gotta root for one team over the other. In each game, I can tell you who I rooted for. Of course, I can't tell you that in the New England game because I didn't get to see it.
Who'd you root for? Green Bay, St. Louis, and why?
For Green Bay, St. Louis, I rooted for Green Bay because they were the underdog.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to see them beat them.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
How did you do on your picks, Artie?
The only game I actually bet, not like a stupid...
Tell me Philadelphia, Chicago.
No. I liked Chicago, though.
Right.
I stayed away from it. I bet New England given 3, so I pushed, which means that there's no money. Which kind of sucks, but...
How much did you have on that?
500.
Why did you bet only that game?
Because I thought that was like the best pick.
That was the lock.
I really thought New England was going to, especially I heard snow was coming. Oakland's a California team, and so that last field goal, man.
Your favor.
Yeah, I needed it.
That's a really dumb thing. People go, "Oh, Oakland's a California team." These guys get traded so much. They've all played in every kind of weather. It's not like they all grew up in Oakland and never seen snow.
But this whole season,
all right, here I'm going to go right now. You ready?
Go ahead.
Go Steelers. I say Steelers beat New England.
I
agree.
That, yeah.
All right, you like that?
Okay.
A lot of people aren't saying that.
Who's not saying that?
A lot of people.
See, I think New England was lucky to win, and Pittsburgh looked better.
Yeah, I thought Pittsburgh looked great, and I was rooting for Pittsburgh. So
Pittsburgh is.
I sort of wanted Baltimore to win. I don't know why.
Baltimore got crushed.
No. I wanted Pittsburgh because, again, Pittsburgh, good radio market for us. I go by which town support us.
Well, Baltimore supports us.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, they support us, but they could do better.
We could be on FM in Baltimore.
Not
right.
That great.
We're not on FM. We're on AM in Baltimore.
Yeah, how's that sound?
Yeah, okay. So I was glad Pittsburgh won.
And who are you picking in St. Louis versus...
St.Louis versus it's the Rams and the Eagles.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Eagles win.
Yeah, me too.
But I think the Rams are gonna plow through them.
So good, don't they?
Yeah, but I thought Philly looked real good. I said, man, they're a really good team.
They got a great quarterback, man. That McNabb is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what he's doing, but the Rams are tough. And that dome, they got to go to St. Louis and play in that dome.
Boy, I'd love to see an upset, but I'll tell you what. I think the Rams are too strong.
Yeah.
So we're looking
your
at
picks are
Rams and Pittsburgh.
Okay, then
that's the Super
Bowl winner.
Hate to say it. Rams.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It looks that way.
It does look that way.
Hey, can we talk about one other sports thing? Did you see what happened to the Knicks yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really the end of the season.
Knicks sat down and...
yeah, why did they even show up?
Well, what they did was they didn't just lose, they stopped playing pretty much.
But that's what I'm saying. Why even bother to come to the stadium if that's what you plan to do?
Well, that's what everyone's saying.
They lost by 43 points at home. They scored 68 points. And that's a big day.
Sprewell didn't have any points.
He was
Sprewell got booed for the first time.
That's a big day.
He's usually the saving grace of that.
Martin Luther King Day now is always a home day game for the Knicks.
Right.
So that inner city kids or any kid, school kid, can go see a game at noon.
How many young black children saw...
This was an outrage.
That's right.
By the way, I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Maybe some of these kids, won't just play basketball all the time, and they'll start to see that
looks tough.
maybe you better study. Right. Get a real job.
Basketball looks tough.
I think pretty soon I'm going to be getting courtside seats for the Knicks.
Well,
I heard some kid go, man, we ain't playing basketball no more. Just like that, he said it. It's a perfect dead-on impression.
I heard that kid, too.
I think pretty soon they'll be calling people who are sitting on the sidelines to play.
Yeah.
That guy in the news today is like, man, the Knicks suck. I'm going with the Nets.
Well, the Nets don't suck.
But the Knicks they've lost 8 or 9 in a row.
See, I heard that same black kid go, man, I'm going to the library. You suck.
Now, let me ask you a question
Man, I'm
about
going to buy a notebook.
Do you think that they're losing because Van Gundy's gone? Or do you think Van Gundy saw what was going on and just got off the ship before it completely
I'll tell you why Van Gundy left being the coach of the Knicks. And he was tired of the nonsense from these millionaires. Here's the deal. He got sick and tired of stuff like these prayer circles. These Knicks, they get involved in everything but the game. The prayer circles, who's going to be in the prayer circle, who isn't going to be in the prayer circle.
They drove them crazy.
Religion, anti-Jew, just get in the game and play.
You're supposed to play basketball.
Go home and be anti-Jew.
They said that it took every ounce of energy from Van Gundy, that he could motivate them, but that he had to every night.
He had enough.
And that they literally sucked the life out of him.
He had enough.
Yeah, how many years can you do that?
No, that guy
said no mas.
That guy had bags under his eyes.
Yeah, he
run
couldn't
down,
take it.
They were killing him.
He needed a prayer circle. I got to take a break. We have so much to talk about when we get back. So hang in there, and we'll talk to you. Also get to the telephones. I see everyone, even including Gary the retard, is on the phone right after these words. Oh, man, so much to talk about. You know, the break was so long. We talked about everything. I'm ready to go home.
Is that right? You already did the show.
We already did the show. You guys missed it. It was
great.
So bad.
I missed it, too. Could you fill me in?
It's like me Saturday night. I missed the best game ever in the history of football.
Oh, man.
The New England game.
You know, that really that's a classic. Yeah, Artie was on stage when that.
Artie was on stage during the game.
In Boston.
Well, I mean...
Oh, yes. They had the big road.
How long were you on stage for?
Well, no. What
4
happened,
hours?
What happened, we had 2 shows at 8 and 10, and as I was getting on stage for the first show, the halftime was, first half was ending. The second show, they were lining up for the field goal to win, but thank God they won, because that made life a hell of a lot easier.
How'd you do on stage? Was it
good? It went well. The shows were great.
Was Artie good?
Artie was great.
Yeah,
people really love him.
And you don't mind the pressure of worrying that your bet is going to...
I minded a little, yeah.
You were able to separate out?
Yeah, I'm a professional.
I asked him before we went to go, Artie, is it okay if I interrupt your set by telling the score that if you want it? And he goes, nah, don't.
Well, sure, that takes people out of whatever he's doing.
Yeah, I didn't have to. The whole crowd started cheering when I guess somebody had a Walkman on.
Yeah,
right.
Somebody did a John.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that sucks.
So how was the ride with Melrose Larry and John, and how'd that go?
Well, Melrose Larry had a lot of revelations, not the least of which... Well, first of all, he tells you something, then he has that laugh.
Oh, you mean he's like that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That laugh is just constant. Like, he'll just say, like, hey, Artie, let me pay the toll. He just laughs right in your ear. And, 4.5 hours.
I can't believe you took a van ride with Stuttering John and Melrose Larry.
What do you want me to do? If I took a plane, the cost of the plane, it would have cost me $80 to do the gig.
Might have been worth it. We had a great time.
But Melrose Larry claimed that he cheated on the gossip game. That was a big deal.
Yeah, he was very upset that he actually read.
Oh, he read the Inquirer?
Yeah, he read the Inquirer.
But it was a big moment of his life, and he didn't want to say anything because he didn't want to ruin his big moment.
Because I waited for that my whole life, Artie. What am I going to do?
Well, he won the game, didn't he?
But here's the best story of Melrose. Do you know that he was running for, city council?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know that he hired 3 black guys to work for him and knock on doors for him in Hollywood Hills?
No.
And one of the guys he hired was Big Black.
No.
Yeah. So
he flew Big Black to L.A. to go knock on doors?
Yeah. So, so Larry has to do is get in a suit, and Larry has to knock on some of the doors, too.
Right.
And there's no bathrooms in Hollywood Hills. So Larry has one of these big jars that he goes to the bathroom on the way as he's driving in the car.
Right.
So people that slam a door in his face, he dumps the big jar on their front lawn.
Oh. Nice.
One of the guys, he knocks on Robert Klein's door. You know the comedian?
Yeah.
Knocks on Robert Klein's door.
He knew it was Robert Klein?
No, but, when he answers the door, he knocks on Robert Klein's door, and he goes, yes, can I have a few words with you? And Robert goes, yeah, go F yourself, and slams the door on his face.
Yeah.
So Larry dumps a big jar of urine in Robert Klein's front lawn.
So you mean like in Hollywood, you can just knock on Robert Klein's door and he answers the door?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Hey, that's neat.
Let's go knock on doors.
It's another reason to move out there.
Excuse me, can I talk to you? Yeah, and he flipped him the bird? Why did he flip him the bird, though?
He goes,
you never do that. Like, someone could be crazy, like Melrose Larry, and get you.
Larry's like, I have a few words, and Klein goes, yeah, I have a few words. Go F yourself.
Boy, Klein's a crazy mother effer.
Robert Klein comes to the door with his harmonica.
Yeah.
I'm writing a bit.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm working. Well, what are you doing?
Poor
Unreal.
But and then Larry also, because everything that Larry does, he pays for himself. So so Larry paid $8,000 a month to have his own radio show. I don't know if you know about.
Yeah, I knew about that.
It's a great contract to work out for him.
Melrose Larry went to like an AM radio. Some AM radio stations do this. I can't believe there's stations in L.A. that do it, but things are really bad on AM radio. So he went to the AM radio station, and for $8,000, you pay the radio station and you sell your own
ads. What
is it? You got $8,000 a month?
He paid $8,000 a month to have his own show.
Did he make any money selling
Oh, no, he had 3 sponsors.
Yeah.
And he made no money. I mean, he lost all the money. But this is why he admires you, because he had his own show, and he was horrible. But he had a story about... I don't... you really can't talk about it, but I mean, you can, but you probably don't want to. But it's Jackie's wife was a guest on his show.
Yeah.
He got all the big
Larry
stars.
was very angry.
Why?
He said that it was like he had like Springsteen in.
A lot of demands.
A lot of demands? Really?
What were the demands?
All I know is he asked her to do 1 song and she demanded she do 10.
He's like, I'm paying $8,000 a month here. How about you pay me for your song?
You know what the great thing was? One of his sponsors was a company called Urine Flow.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, it has something to do, like it helps you go to the bathroom.
Well, everything with Larry is urine.
And he couldn't get guests, so his only guest a lot of the days was the guy from Urine Flow. So the guy would literally get like a 4-hour commercial. He goes, my guest again today is the such and such from Urine Flow.
I wonder how much he charged for an ad.
What is urine flow, by the way?
I think it's something that helps seniors urinate if they're having trouble.
Yeah, if you have trouble urinating, it helps you go.
Yeah.
Is it a pill?
Wow.
But then...
I didn't get all the details. I gotta get.
I have a real fear of getting old. What kind of trouble could you have?
At 51, that's how old Larry is. He said that that you just have a you can't go like full strength.
Haven't you had times where the force seems to be less than other times?
No.
I'm already experiencing that.
Really?
Or you dribble.
I dribble. Terrible. By the way, that started happening to me about a year ago.
Yeah?
I dribble.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like, I think I'm done, and then, like, I put my pants on and everything, there's a big wet spot on my underwear, and I'm like...
happens to me all the time.
And you know what I do? Like, now I take toilet paper and wipe and stuff, just to make sure everything's all... But it doesn't matter. You dribble.
You dribble anyway.
When you position a certain something as you put your pants back on, that's when it comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you can't feel it, can you?
No, you feel the wet.
And it's bad for me because I'm taking vitamins, so now it's like leaving just stains on my...
You have that too, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ever not wear underwear and have just like sweatpants on and that happens?
Yeah, and then
it
you
goes
can't...
all down to your ankle?
Yeah.
Or like those...
hit you in the feet.
Those cargo pants. If you
Cargo
have those
pants
on, it
and no
happens all
underwear.
the time. Yeah. Well, that happened to me once. I was going into the bathroom at a movie theater, and as I'm going into the bathroom, there's like 5 kids huddled around by the candy counter, and I could tell they recognized me. Hey, and I could tell when I came out they were going to say something. And that happened.
You know what I do? I bring a coat with me so I can put it in front of my lap.
Well, that happened to me in the bathroom, so I got this big stain in front, and I'm going out, I'm really, these 5 kids are going to...
And then do you tell people you just were washing your hands, that it's not urine?
Splattered.
I had to figure out what to do, so I bent over a lot, like pretending I was, like, adjusting my pants.
Yeah.
And I ran in the back of a counter, and when they came over, I talked to them while I was behind the counter.
Yeah, well.
But they might
I don't know. That's a real drag.
Yeah, it is.
So, Howard,
let's check out this urine flow.
So, Melrose goes on stage. The first time people hate him so much, they start throwing stuff at him. It was like a barrage of, like, papers and food, and he starts cursing everyone out.
Yeah.
It was great.
Now, what's his... He has an
People
act?
showed up to this club even though there were great football games on?
It was sold out.
Really?
I'll tell you what, Boston loves the show, man.
Yeah.
They're true fans. And the city is beautiful, clean. It's like a clean New York.
Oh, I love Boston.
Yeah, it's a great city.
Here's a great story. So, after the second show, we'll go back to my hotel room and, raid the minibar, and Florentine gets his beers, and we're all drinking. And Larry, and so I order a bunch of food. So Larry gives me $10 for the food, but like everybody else, doesn't chip in. But it was my treat. So one of the comedians, this guy.
Yeah, I chipped in 80 minutes of stand-up comedy for the.
One of the other comedians is this guy Modi, who happens to be Jewish. So Larry starts yelling at Modi, but this is where Larry gets crazy. He's not kidding now. He's yelling that Modi's giving Jews a bad name. And
why?
You know, because he's being cheap, and that's
cheap about what?
Because he didn't chip in for any food.
Oh.
Okay, so I said, Larry, you're getting a little nuts. Now it's time to leave. So then Larry leaves.
Right.
So everyone thinks he leaves. So Artie starts going, this guy's a psychopath, man.
Right.
Artie starts talking about. They get a knock on the door. It's Larry with his ear at the door, listening to the whole conversation. Starts getting mad at Artie, and Artie now has to apologize.
You know, why would you be with Melrose and Larry?
Does he have an act, Melrose?
No, he tells jokes. It's horrible. Melrose,
I have a very good act.
Do your act. Go ahead.
First of all, Howard.
Do what you did in Boston. Let's hear it.
Right.
Everyone was throwing things at you.
Don't cut me off, Howard, please.
I might.
All right. I just opened up at the Comedy Cave in Afghanistan. They don't have a light there. They give you a flare when it's time to get up there. 2-bomb minimum. That killed.
Where's the jokes?
Don't rush the material. Just go ahead. Do it.
All right. Well, of course I did Vel Atelier.
Oh, do that one.
Please.
No, I had a lot of great jokes. I don't remember them all, but I killed.
Do Vel Atelier.
That's your classic.
All right. I just flew in here on the Jewish Italian Airlines Vel Atelier. Had a great flight. The pilot got on board. He said, welcome aboard flight 498, marked down from flight 598. Then I told the one about the guy wants a hooker. And if I tell you this, it won't kill in
Why don't
L.A.
you talk about your life experience? Did you understand that you and Jackie need the same lecture? Did you guys? You don't tell jokes out of a joke, but you talk about your life.
If he would have told the story about, like, you know, any of those stories, like him pouring urine on Robert Klein's.
Oh, I should tell the Robert. You know how I got Robert Klein's address?
All right, I don't want to hear it.
He's got great stuff about Jackie Mason. And,
he should talk about his life. He should talk about what it's like to be a retard.
I mean, he was Dice Clay's accountant, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's got to be a funny story.
But a retarded millionaire who actually could just buy stuff.
He's telling you, Vel, I tell you.
You want to hear how bad he gets? Melrose takes...
I don't want to hear about
Melrose. This is, all right, but he takes... Ratso out to eat every time that he comes to New York, because, you know, Ratso gets a free meal off of it. It gets so bad that Larry pays for the meal, and then Ratso asks him for the receipt so he can, you know, write it off.
All right, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
fabulous.
All right, whatever.
All right, so...
This is what we tell you off the break.
Yeah, you were better during the break. Tell you, the show during the break is much better.
Artie's got some great stories, though, about Tom Cruise you got to ask him about.
What is this story about Tom Cruise?
It's just one story about Tom Cruise, but I did a scene in Jerry Maguire, which got cut out of the movie.
Right.
And so this was like 5 years ago. It was during the first season of Mad TV. When I found that I auditioned for it a couple times. When I found that I got it, I was so nervous. So I just learned the scene to the letter. I had like a big paragraph to say. Have you seen Jerry Maguire?
Yeah.
You remember the part where Kelly Preston and him get into a fight and she punches him in the face?
Yeah.
They break up?
Yeah.
So my scene was I play an annoying radio guy, a sports guy, who comes up while they're having this intimate moment, and I bug him with stupid stuff. And you
put a microphone in his face.
Right. They give me a look like F you and walk away. So in the script, it says take a pause and then enter. So I took a pause and I entered. We do it 3 straight times. Now, this is a whole crew of people. A steady cam guy is sitting there. So after the 3rd time taking a pause during the take, Tom Cruise looks at me in front of the whole crew and just goes, "Could you come in quicker, please?"
Wow.
Yelling at you.
Screams at me. So now this is Tom Cruise.
Can't he just say to you, come in quicker?
Well, no, he was like in the moment, you know. First of all, Tom Cruise, before a scene, jumps rope. And so, like, the director and...
Why does he jump rope?
Because he wants to get into it. So everyone...
What a douche.
Look like he's excited, that's why.
What do you mean jump rope? Would that wear you out?
Literally, because this scene was he's in an argument, and he's in a suit and everything, but he wanted to get so into the argument that he jumps rope. So I'm sitting there wondering what the hell to do. The assistant director has to time it out perfectly before he goes rolling, just as he's done jumping rope.
Give me a freaking break.
How does he know when he's done jumping rope?
Right, so he gets done jumping rope, he hands the rope to an assistant, then they say action, and they go. So when he screams this at me...
Is everyone laughing at him?
I mean, no, everybody looks down.
No, they take it serious.
I mean, it's Tom Cruise.
You see how people get carried away?
And the thing is...
In real life, you see a guy who's supposed to be an actor jumping rope, you goof on him.
And the thing... Exactly.
But he's Tom Cruise, so you have to buy into it.
No, it's really something everyone should do.
And the thing is, he's 5'6".
Yeah.
So when he yells at me, my first instinct as like as a guy is like, you little scumbag, you know.
Right,
But then everybody, of course, is scared of him. They put their head down. Everybody's face turns red. They go cut.
Oh, because now you're the bad guy.
I'm the jerk.
You're upsetting Tom.
I'm upsetting the guy, and he just screamed, "Could you come in quicker, please?" And meanwhile, I thought I was doing good. So Cameron Crowe, the director, could not have been nicer about it. He yells, he pulls me aside. He goes, "Look, man, I'll explain it to him." Takes Tom Cruise aside, explains everything to him, that it was in the script. Comes back to me and goes, "I talked to him." Everything's okay. Do it the way he wants to do it. Do whatever he wants to do.
Everything's okay, but do what he wants.
Exactly. So I was like, cool, man.
You know, Cameron Crowe went over to Tom Cruise and said, listen, this guy's a schmuck.
Right.
He's a big fat, so we're going to cut this scene out anyway.
You know I love you, and I'll never let him do this again.
Right.
Well, you know
Cutting
what?
him out of the movie.
You know, you're very perceptive about show business.
Right.
But so the next take, I do it exactly the way he wanted to do it, and I did it well. And I was, and Tom Cruise looks at me and just goes, "Thank you."
Oh, what
a dick.
Dick, you're right.
Like, I thought he was going to go, "Hey, man, thank you." I mean, hey, dude, thanks for, I'm sorry. He just went, "Thank you."
Yeah, thank you for doing it right.
Right, exactly.
You know what's sad, though? If Tom Cruise smiles on you, your career is made.
Right.
But you got the opposite reaction.
Yeah. And then
notice you were never asked back.
No, he did dirty work.
Artie, tell him how you found out that you were cut out of the movie.
Well, when later in the year, as my year got better and I got arrested at Dirty Work, I was in jail with that orange jumpsuit on, and one of the guards, I had to check my machine because I owed this bookie all this money, and I hadn't checked it for 2 days. So one of the guards at L.A. County let me make a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning to check my answering machine. So meanwhile, I just got arrested. I think Man TV's over. My career's done. I'm going to be driving a truck in 2 weeks. I checked my answering machine. I've told everyone I'm in Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
In jail, the first message on my answering machine is Cameron Crowe, who personally called me to say, he goes, "Artie, listen, I'm sorry we had to cut you out of the movie. Your scene didn't work."
Oh, man.
But you know Tom Cruise looked at it and said, "Get him out of this movie."
Right, he might have. I don't know what happened there. I have no proof of that. But the second message was a bookie from Staten Island saying, "You owe me $15,000.
Nice machine. Hey, what happened to Jim Florentine? Is he on the line? He's gone? I don't know. Somebody had him up there, but...
Artie also had a great Roseanne Barr story.
What was that? Well, you guys did spend a lot of time together.
I'll bet. 4.5 hours,
Tom
man.
Cruise story?
What?
You didn't like the Tom Cruise story?
I like the Tom Cruise story.
Yeah, no, it was a little insight into Tom.
I was zoning a little during the Tom Cruise story, but... Artie in the orange jumpsuit again, waiting for me.
Yeah, that same scene.
Yeah.
I just needed to know that Tom Cruise yelled at him. That's how I like.
Yeah, well, he definitely yelled at me.
Well, what happened with Roseanne?
No, I worked with somebody who worked with Roseanne on her sitcom.
Yeah.
And during the last couple of years when she was really crazy, he was telling me that she would just in the middle of a scene just stop the scene and call somebody out of the studio audience and offer to pay them money if they would shave their head.
Really?
Like she could...
So out of control.
She would shave their head. She'd go, "Let me shave your head, $100.
And they would stop everything so she could do this.
Right.
And she would shave him on the side.
The person would go,
"Really?
No,
Oh, that's
like,
weird."
$200.
And not tape it. That's the best part. You can at least tape it. Maybe you could use it somewhere.
Something.
And like 5 different times for $200, she shaves someone's head.
Would you shave your head for $200?
Not even close.
I would, but...
You would?
For $200?
$200? Screw up your whole look?
Well, let's give him $200.
No, maybe not.
I'll give you $200 right now to shave your head.
1,000, I would do it.
See, it always changes.
Yeah, for me it changes. Jim Florentine, you're on the air.
Yeah, I feel bad for Artie, man. He had so many chances to get laid up in Boston this weekend.
What happened?
The crowd was going nuts when he was on stage. There was women screaming, "Artie, Artie." There was like packs of women for him. But what happens is Artie's such like a guy's guy that by the end of the night he's talking to like 12 guys about sports at the bar.
Homo.
And he blocks out all the women. The women are trying to get to him. He's like, "Yeah, the Patriots, let's do another shot."
There was a girl who pulled me aside. She said, "I love Artie Lang."
Was she good looking?
Yeah, she was cute. She goes, "All you got to do is introduce him to him. I love him." And I saw you talking to her.
Which one are you talking about?
I don't know, like after the last show.
You know what happened was, these chicks, they talk a good game.
But
you start talking to them, I got like 20 phone numbers.
Yeah.
Half of them, look like me in a wig. The other half, some of them were hot,
There
though.
were some hot girls.
What am I going to do? Like,
Dude, what are you, gay?
Remember, John, when he was
What are you guys? Wait a second. If a girl walks up to you and gives you her phone number, it's a lie. I don't mean you're going to get laid that night necessarily.
Well, okay, I'll call them. I got to drive up to Boston.
You know what? With your action, the way it's going, I would drive up to Boston.
All right, well, then I'll do it.
Wait a second.
I'll meet her halfway.
Howard, he's got his own hotel room.
Exactly.
He doesn't. I mean, there's alcohol going. We have girls coming to.
Why don't you say to one of the girls, "Hey, come on back to the hotel and we'll all get a party"?
I did. You don't think I made that suggestion?
And what did they do?
They said they wavered. They're like, no.
No. See, Artie's too nice to the drunk guys. That's the problem. He'll talk to him for like an hour. John's cool. John would just say, "Look, you're being annoying. Get out of my face."
Well, I don't know how to deal with that yet.
Tell him gambling stories. Meanwhile, there's like 3-4 women wanting to talk to him. He doesn't even realize.
Yeah, you know, you got to be. You know, I realize that too. A lot of times when I would appear, guys want to sit and talk.
Oh, forget. They agreed to come back to the room. They were like, "Can we come back to your room?"
Like sometimes I'll go to these clubs and I'll see a whole bunch of guys who listen to the show. They all want to sit around and talk, and you're there for one reason, to meet chicks.
No, bro.
How come they forget that they're there to meet chicks when they see you?
I don't know, because they're not doing that well, I guess, and they're just going to sit there and talk.
See, John has been doing this longer than me. He's better at it.
No, but what you do is you say, what I always do is I say to one of the guys who work at the door, I go, "Listen, man, you see some guys coming over, tell them to leave.
Right.
So do me a favor."
So you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Some guy does it.
And I'm saying to myself, we're guys in a club here to meet girls. What are you guys doing? You're C-blocking.
But...
Or you're, C-blocking, but...
No, absolutely. That's exactly what was going on. I mean, I guarantee if I called one of these girls and drove to Boston, everything will be fine, but, you know.
That makes sense to me, because at one point, Artie closed the bar one night, and he told me that he ended up hanging out with a guy and a guy's girlfriend all night, because at least he had a good-looking girl to stare at, but it was probably rather hang out with the guy.
So anyway, I missed the best game. While these guys were doing their stupid comedy thing, I missed the best game Saturday night.
It was an amazing game.
I missed that New England game, because...
And you're saying you don't want a snow game, but those are classic games.
No.
I can't get anything
I love a snow game. I'm just saying it's rude to the fans that they put the game on late at night, because, especially, first of all, I'm sick of these Saturday night deals. Saturday night, everybody likes to go out.
But they must be doing well, because this is a new thing.
Well, I guess.
No, it's a new thing because the ratings were so poor.
No, here's what happened. There were 2 Saturday night games because New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve fell on a Monday, so the Monday night games were on Saturdays. They seem to do well with that because it's supposed to be an unspoken rule. The NFL doesn't do games on Saturday.
Right.
That's for college.
Right.
College gets Saturday, NFL gets Sunday.
Right.
But then college is all over. And it was always Saturday and Sunday for the games, and then they started doing these night games just this year.
Well, I watched that first game. That was Chicago and Philly. Great game. I liked that game. I thought that was a good game. And then I just said, I'm not going to run my life by football. It's ridiculous. I didn't watch all season, but, you know, so I decided I'll watch.
How could you possibly justify staying in?
I'm all set to watch both games on Sunday. I'll go out. So I went out to dinner with who? Dominic.
Your best friend,
My best friend.
You're an enabler.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He loves Dominic, and he
No,
doesn't
he
want
means-
to admit he's a
He
friend.
means I'm an enabler because I feed him.
Oh, stop it.
Right?
No, I actually meant because, you know, you like always hang out with him, so now he thinks that you
No, I like Dominic. Robin's right.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
He just doesn't like to admit it.
So what's going on? Is you know, I'm hearing all these rumors. Is Dominic and Leslie coming to Vegas to get married?
I'll tell you the whole thing. What's going on? If you want to know the whole story, I know the whole story, okay? So, you know, of course, it was me, my girlfriend, and Dominic and Leslie, and I took them to this place, this restaurant called Kraft. Now, this is a good place.
Must be new. I haven't heard about it.
Pretty new. Man, if you ever get to Manhattan, you go to Kraft.
What's going on at Kraft?
Who picks the restaurants? My girlfriend.
You always go to these trendy restaurants.
Trendy? It's a restaurant.
Yeah,
it's not
I've
trendy.
never heard of these places.
Yeah, you know a lot of joints in town.
They're all here. I mean, you can find out, too. You open up a Zagat and check it out.
But Kraft won't be in Zagat. It's too new.
She read about it in the paper and said, hey, let's go. This sounds really good. And I got a gift certificate from, who gave me the gift certificate? I think Ross Zapin, for my birthday.
So these are the people who do know the new restaurants, yes.
My girlfriend knows them. She reads the newspaper. You read, like, the style section or whatever, they list them. So this restaurant was some joint. I mean, I loved it.
What was going on there?
Well, it's new looking. The decor is very nice. And they got big butcher block tables. You ever want to take a group of people? Like when you go with Dominic, it's a group.
So a huge table.
You get these big tables, butcher block tables, and what you do is you construct your own sort of meal. You know how, like, when you go to dinner and you order, like, fish and they make risotto with it or whatever? With this, you order some fish, and then you order a bunch of side dishes. You can get, like, squash or mushrooms or risotto or whatever. And they bring it in pots, like family style, and you can just, like, scoop it out and make your own sort of...
Thanksgiving dinner.
It's kind of like that, and it's great food. Great food, good drinks. I got myself bombed. I was bombed every night this weekend.
Wow.
Isn't it great?
It's the greatest.
Oh, my God.
I think I have a problem.
You and John are going to have to go to rehab together. I can see it happening.
I can see that happening.
You're developing a problem.
Yeah. Because I was like, last night I was drinking, and I went, wait a second, we have to go to work the next day.
I forgot. This is a school night.
I know it's bad. I took my kid bowling.
And you were drinking?
I ordered a ginger ale for her and an Amstel for me.
At the bowling alley.
John, that was about...
This is supposed to be quality time with his child.
Well, it's hard to get through it unless you're a little late.
You know what time that was?
Yeah.
You know what time that was? It was 11:30 yesterday. 11:30 in the morning.
Oh, 11:30.
Yeah, he called me to go bowling with him. I knew something was up.
He's probably drunk from the night before.
Yeah, no, and we were drinking a lot this weekend. I'll tell you that.
So So I went over to that place, and I was drinking and eating. And by the way, Dominic ate, which was nice, in front of me, because usually he doesn't.
He's doing that now.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, is it...
Well, he got nervous because he ordered, like, the steak. And the steak came was kind of tiny, right? So, he got nervous. He goes, it's delicious, but then when he saw the side dishes, he was happy because he ate like tons.
Sure he didn't eat beforehand?
Well, he probably did.
Eating for you.
No, I'll have risotto for 20 for one.
Harold, let me ask you a question.
Risotto for 20 for one.
There's 4 of you out to dinner, right?
Yeah.
Does Dominic eat really noticeably more than everyone else?
No. He watches it.
So he's keeping it on the down low.
Yeah. He goes home and eats.
He just sort of pays attention to what everybody else is eating.
Yeah.
He's like one of those guys he's a closet eater.
Yeah. Give us some more. She didn't have enough. Did she get?
Yeah, he's busy worrying about what everyone else ate.
Right.
Do you think he pulls a Bentley over at the 7-Eleven and just like loads up on ring dings?
Well, yeah, and he just, he has, Robin's right, he has this move where, like, he's worried about what everyone else is getting, so he orders extra, but then somehow it ends up on his plate.
Did she get? Bring some more.
Yeah. So anyway,
so are they getting married?
I don't even know where to begin with this story.
How could it be so complicated?
It's so it depends how involved you want me to get in.
I want the whole story.
I was really irritated because the way this started was we're going to Vegas to work. I got to take a break. I'll do it when we get back. Just everybody sit tight, and then I'll tell you this whole story.
Stay on the edge.
There's a million things to talk about. There's a million things to talk about, and I see that everybody's on the phone. I'll get to the phone calls right after this, I promise. Elephant Boy's going to stop by and spin the gay wheel of sex because his Xbox got stolen.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. After his last embarrassing appearance, he's ready to go at it again, and it's going to be worse this time.
Wait a minute, it was stolen?
Yeah, his Xbox got stolen, and he's like, I want to come back and win another one.
Could you imagine painting high-pitch Eric's package green and whatever?
Lose it?
Yeah.
Well, that's my point. I think he likes the gay wheel of sex.
I think so. I think he's hiding the box.
I think he stole his own box.
Yeah. Can I come back in with Fred?
By the way, the Golden Globe Awards were on Sunday night, and, of course, we were off for Martin Luther King Day. We honor Martin Luther King.
Always.
By taking the day off.
Absolutely.
We honor anyone for taking the day off.
Yeah, Columbus.
Yeah, we're up for all kinds of days.
Arbor Day.
I've been
we'll
calling
honor you if we can get a day off.
Yeah, honor your fans' day. Why doesn't Malcolm X get a day?
I don't know.
Why not Frederick Douglass Day?
I think so.
How about Rodney Allen Rippey? Anybody. Fat Albert. Hey.
Fat Albert Day.
I'll honor anyone and everyone. Martin Luther King, great man. Give him a day off. I got to have Pauly Shore Day. Okay? Rerun day. I don't care. All right, anyway, so we got a lot going on, but I was watching these Golden Globe Awards. I don't know if everybody watched this.
Don't you think that, did you see, you watched the show, do you think this is it looks like the best party you could ever be invited to?
Yeah, I got to admit, I'm kind of jealous. Like, I do find myself laying there in bed watching this thing, wanting to be there.
Right.
You know,
how come I'm not there?
Just go.
By the way, did Sarah Jessica Parker look awfully bad with that short hair?
Horrible.
And they're making some kind of reference in the paper today that Robin thinks that she was pregnant. That's why she looked so bad, because her boobs were like 10 times too big.
She's never had boobs.
I think it was the dress pushing them up, but it says in the paper...
never has had boobs.
It says in the paper today that her and Matthew Broderick might be breaking up. That's this guy's theory, that she didn't thank him, and...
Now, I saw her going, I was so stupid I didn't thank Matthew.
Right.
Well, anyway, people say to me, what is this Golden Globe Awards?
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's the foreign critics.
Hollywood Foreign Press is what they're called.
Yeah, like when I did my movie, there's foreign press. Like you have to talk to guys from Italy, France, you know, and they interview you. And they think, and these guys are so out of it, they think everyone's a star. You know what I mean? They have no ability. Like, they thought I was the biggest thing in America.
Right.
And it makes you feel good. It's great for your ego because it's like 10 people. There's not even that much foreign press because most of these guys write for like 13 countries. You know how like we have one country?
And we have 1 billion reporters?
Yeah. They have like a guy from France who feeds like Belgium. He feeds Sweden.
Yeah, there'll be one reporter for 1 billion countries.
Yeah, so you go there and they're like, you're the greatest American actor.
Yeah.
You know, it's
and
like,
when European guys like fawn all over you, it seems extra special. They really get into it.
Yeah.
I know, the Hollywood stars seem to love it.
Yeah.
That's why this thing is so bizarre because you know these guys aren't watching Spin City. I mean, Spin City, no one watches Spin City. It's one of the worst shows ever. In the words of Ron Zimmerman, it's one of the worst, sloppiest shows on television. But you know, these guys are like, Charlie Sheen is fantastic.
Right.
Because he parties with them.
He's better
on
than
his way back.
He's better than Kelsey Grammer, Eric McCormick, and Malcolm in the Middle.
Charlie Sheen.
He's the man.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen is a better actor than the guy from The Sopranos.
Right.
You know, come on.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's the best. Okay. So if the awards look fishy to you,
why does that happen?
Oh, come on. Hugh Jackman was really that good in Kate and Leopold?
I can't even... It was nominated for stuff, Kate.
He was nominated for something?
Well, because it's the Hollywood Foreign Press.
Well, is it based... I've heard it's based on if you hang out and party with them, like you could get a nomination.
Well, wait a second. How about the chick from Alias...
Yeah.
Getting an award over all the broads on The Sopranos.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That doesn't make sense.
Better than Edie Falco.
Yeah, better than Edie Falco?
Oh, yeah, she is.
I mean, because it's a Hollywood Foreign Press. They don't know one show from the other. They just show them a tape of one of the shows.
Those foreigners.
Kiefer Sutherland beat James Gandolfini. And I like the show.
that show, but come on.
I like 24, but come on. Where could Kiefer Sutherland beat James Gandolfini at anything but tennis and a foot race?
Exactly right.
You should hear Ron Zimmerman going off on that.
He must have gone crazy.
Yeah, believe me.
But you watch, everybody's visiting each other's tables, and they're leaning over and talking to each other.
It's annoying, yeah.
You see Will Smith talking to, Nicole Kidman.
Hey, it looks like fun.
Ugh.
Well... I don't know. It's very hard to watch those with a straight face.
And then the other disturbing
people
picture,
are paid off.
Yeah. The other disturbing picture to me was Angelina Jolie. She can't even sit at a table without touching Billy Bob Thornton.
They made out through the whole thing.
And he's in a beret.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
kissing French's ass.
Yeah, let me see. Ron wrote me a note. He goes, his theory is that they just pay these, like the television guys just pay these foreign critics to vote. He says, call in and tell me with a straight, unpaid face that you think Charlie Sheen is brilliant in Spin City. You can use a fake name. Just call in and defend that choice. Call in and tell us what Jennifer Garner is doing that Edie Falco should be learning. The chick from Alias should get hottest piece of ass on a new show, not an acting award.
She is hot.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Well, Nicole Kidman acted as if, they had just given her the
Oscar.
presidency.
Yeah.
Forget the Oscar. I mean, the way she was thanking them, it was like they parted the seas or something.
She's looking a little odd lately.
She always looked odd to me.
Yeah.
And her hair... Somebody didn't fix her hair.
Yeah, she looked odd.
What about that?
Before she came out.
What about them eyebrows on Angelina Jolie? Did you see those? Like they were painted really dark?
Well, what does she have to look good for? She's married to like a complete freak.
Well, that's why I said that everybody in the audience is freak.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, how does anybody give that marriage of Charlie Sheen's to Denise Richards a chance?
I don't even think they'll make it to the wedding.
Yeah. Tell you what. The whole relationship is so out of control. First of all, the reason Charlie Sheen isn't out drinking every night and doing coke and screwing whores, they evidently have a 24-hour guy who watches them.
Yeah, they're interviewing him and they say to him, how did you do this, Charlie?
What did he say?
He says, it was very tough. But, one day at a time, the whole shtick. But he's got somebody watching it.
Is that really true?
Yes.
But didn't Belushi have one of those guys, too?
Well, yeah, Charlie obviously isn't as good at
Well,
running.
Belushi they screwed up with. Now they know how to do it.
Right.
And So he meets this chick who's a gorgeous girl, Denise Richards. And now he's going to marry her. And then when they're doing the interviews after the Golden Globe Awards, she's got to be at his side for everything. She literally comes running in when he's now he can't live without her. He can't. For years he's banging whores. Now he can't live without Denise Richards. She's got to be sitting next to him at every interview.
Yeah, you know what? He used to be a real cool interview, too.
Yeah.
He was funny, like when he talked about all that stuff. Now he's just like this humble...
But they're not like Siamese twins. They cannot be separated.
They can't be separated. A lot of mental cases.
I know. And then Mary Hart is, oh, yes, Charlie. So how do you know? You know, this happened awfully fast between you and Denise.
Yeah.
How do you know this one's real?
I don't, obviously.
I'm crazy.
I'm crazy, you stupid bitch.
Nobody
I grew up in Malibu.
A lot of crazy. I got some tapes from the Golden Globes. This is Charlie Sheen. I don't know what he's saying.
This is his acceptance speech for his award.
What is Tom? I heard Tom Hanks was annoying. Let me ask this guy why.
You know, Tom Hanks is Mr. World War II.
Mark.
Hey, Howard.
Why do you think Tom Hanks is annoying?
Because the whole time, I was watching the pre-show. Because you know in the pre-show, they get interviewed, the stars, and they only got like a minute and a half.
Yeah, you think he was a veteran of some war.
Yeah, and he did it twice. He totally whored in on both of them. The one with Julia Louis-Dreyfus for her new show.
Yeah.
He interrupted the whole thing, and you could tell she was getting pissed.
Well, so Robbie, you're saying he's crazy because he just thinks he's in a war now. He
thinks he was in the war, and that nobody knows about World War II, and he has to keep telling us.
Yeah, he's owning the war for himself. Right. Let's see.
How many more times can we watch this guy accept an award?
I know.
Enough.
Shut up. They found an award together. We don't even saw a band of brothers. Nobody cares. The only people who saw it were the Hollywood Foreign Press. 5 drunken Frenchmen.
I always forget.
Yes, let's honor their TV war.
Get me a beer at least. Like the battalion and the regiment, stuff like that. But they're all...
All right. Kiefer Sutherland thanking the Hollywood community the Hollywood Foreign Press for his award.
No wonder they're so embarrassed when they get up there. They know they're not supposed to.
Well, James Gandolfini, I don't know why James Gandolfini shows up to these things. He should just say, you know what, this is crazy. This is the Hollywood Foreign Press. They don't know I'm a better actor than Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, that's true. Charlie Sheen and Kiefer Sutherland both born into this.
Oh, yeah.
Any episode of The Sopranos is better.
Away anything.
James Gandolfini's worst performance is better than... And I like Kiefer Sutherland. I think he does a nice job on 24, but...
He's not breaking any new ground.
You just know that these foreign dudes don't even watch American TV. And Nicole Kidman, as you said, thinks she won the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's right.
All right, Jennifer Garner, who won a Golden Globe
for you
over
don't know what.
All the broads on Sopranos. Edie Falco for Alias.
What the hell is that even?
Most of the time she spends running.
Yeah, she runs better than Edie Falco. I'm telling you.
I love the show, but all she does is run.
There better be a full investigation of these awards. I was reading the newspapers today trying to see, what the critics and stuff would. I figured there'd be a riot going on.
Right.
And they're like, hey, that Alias show's pretty good.
They bought it.
Yeah, they bought into it. You know who's maybe the world's most boring guy?
Who?
Harrison Ford.
Oh, he is.
This guy.
I hate to say it.
He won an award for acting next to a Wookiee.
How's he a movie star?
And how's he a movie star?
He's like the luckiest man on earth.
He gets up to give a speech. I hit the fast forward. I TiVo'd, so I was happy.
There's one of those testaments to he was a gorgeous guy when he was younger.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now look at him.
Yeah, I'm against aging.
You know what else was great about that? They show his clip reel, and usually when these guys get this award, it's like Pacino, they show The Godfather.
Right. He has no Godfather.
Yeah, his clip reel is talking to Chewbacca.
Yeah.
You hairbag.
Chewbacca. Chewbacca and that chick who was Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, there's a very disturbing long kiss with Carrie Fisher.
With a big pretzel head. Russell Crowe, this is so bad that this guy keeps winning awards. Everyone's kissing his ass, and he's all serious, and calling people mates.
Brian Grazer from the stage. Russell, you are just... you're just magnificent.
I don't have a bad word to say about Brian Grazer because I've been the recipient of that ass kissing from Brian Grazer. He called me from his car once to tell me how great I was. This guy can kiss ass long distance from his car. Brian Grazer once called me up, and he just said, Howard, I just got married. Okay, Brian. Howard, you're brilliant. You're funny. And people don't know this, smart.
People don't know this.
He figured it out.
Yeah. And I'm like, thank you, Brian. And let me continue your ass kissing. Because give me 5 more minutes of your time because I'm going to call Russell Crowe in about 10 minutes and kiss his ass. And
I'm just warming up on you.
Yeah, and that's how brilliant you are. I'm kissing your ass before the other asses.
I have Katharine Hepburn on hold.
Meanwhile, this guy, Brian Grazer, has put together so many good TV shows and movies, so he knows what he's doing. He's just goofy.
Yeah.
But he's an ass kisser.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good thing to
Russell Crowe's very full of himself. He's very, very...
And these people are making it worse and worse?
Yeah, don't keep giving this guy awards.
Akiva Goldsman for his compelling screenplay and Daily Brilliance.
I always feel bad for the guy
Daily Brilliance?
I always feel bad for the guy who wrote the screenplay. He's the most talented out of all of them.
Right, he's the least
And you know what?
known.
And he's never going to come up with another good screenplay again. This is his one moment.
Russell Crowe will go on.
Yeah. What is with Mike Myers? Is he mental?
I don't know.
He's like Hollywood's court jester.
Let's be honest. How many of you really think Austin Powers is that funny?
It's not.
I mean, come on.
Some of the worst movies.
I know. It's really not that good. I mean, especially the sequel.
No, the first one wasn't even that good.
It wasn't. Let's be honest.
I like the fat guy screaming, "Get in my belly."
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
They'll have 1 or 2 things that are hooks that people gravitate toward.
Yeah.
It ain't Peter Sellers.
I've been saying, Austin Powers is funny just so I didn't look like a complete jerk.
Right, because everybody else was
Yeah.
But it's not real. I thought it was me. Because I said, I'm keeping my mouth shut. Everybody says it's funny.
Everyone's ashamed to say it's not funny.
Do you mind if I stay on that bandwagon?
Somebody sent me an email of Larry King. He gets to play Larry King in a lot of movies.
Right.
Each one is worse than the other.
Right.
And
He's bad at playing himself.
But he'll always say in his USA column, he'll go, I'm in, not because I'm in it, but I just want to know if you don't like this movie, I'll give you the money back.
Right.
Meanwhile, it's like the worst movies ever made, like the Wedding Planner or something.
I know.
And Ron Howard he's my age. He looks disturbingly old.
It's unbelievable that he was over.
Yeah,
I think that's a good message to anyone who wants to work with Russell Crowe. That's what it's going to do to you. And you know who else is a good director? Goober from that same show.
Is that right? All the guys from there.
Floyd the Barber's an excellent auteur.
I want to thank Goober.
Floyd the Barber's a real artist.
Yeah.
Floyd the Barber's in jail from 10 to 20.
Yes, I stand there. Action.
All right.
Brian was great because he says, Ron, you know what you did? You made the mind visual.
No.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, he knows how to kiss ass.
Oh, he's great.
You guys have been making the mind visual for years.
And Russell, you are magnificent.
You pee champagne when you go to the bathroom.
Let me just say, Russell.
Dale, you're on the air.
Yeah, that's funny stuff. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Howard?
Yeah, Dale.
Hey, Howard, this is Dan from Miami. Check this out. I was on the way to work, right? And this is all over, like, the local news. OJ's girlfriend's been missing, like, for a couple of days. And there was this foul stench coming from her house. So everybody was like, oh, no, not again. And they went into her house, and they found her cat decomposing.
Yeah.
So check this out. They call up OJ, and OJ's like, no, she's doing fine, but nobody knows where the hell she's at.
Let me ask you something. Do you think OJ killed the cat? Like it was one of those things where he went into rage?
I have no.
I'm losing him, but I don't know what this guy's talking about if it's even true, but that'd be good if OJ would,
If it is true, can you believe that OJ stays? He keeps himself in the news.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of weird stuff happens around O.J. Simpson.
Right.
I mean, my God.
Amazing.
He's interesting.
Let's see. Let me see. I just popped through a couple of these phone calls. Let me see. Gary the retard, go ahead real quick, Gary. Yes, Gary.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning, Gary.
How are you doing?
Since 6 a.m.
I want to ask Robin, did you see those fries on that front in the office? Did you get it?
Oh, yes.
What did you say?
You said. I don't know.
Yes, she did.
You know what she got?
Yes.
You know what she got? She got a coffee cup from Morgan.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Gary.
Okay, the reason I'm calling, I'm going to Las Vegas with you guys or what?
Are you?
I don't know, am I?
He's asking.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
That's what they told me when I left on the 14th of last month.
Hey, did you know Ted Demme died?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he did. He's gone.
If you missed him, it's your loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kevin Spacey wants you to know that. Like, it's important to Gary the Retard.
We're going to send you a Ted Demme t-shirt.
No, I want to go to Las Vegas with you guys. I've never been there before.
Well, you know, Gary, a lot of people want to go with us to, of course, Vegas. And one of the ways you can do it is to go on travelworm.com or go to goldenpalace.com, who's giving away trips. And
have you ever thought of that, Gary?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
What's the matter, Gary?
Look, that's what the people told me up the hallway when I left.
And by the way, are you allowed in casinos? And I'm being serious.
Yes.
You're allowed to gamble?
I'm allowed to gamble.
Really?
Yeah, but let me ask you this, and here's an ethical dilemma. If a guy like Gary the Retard walks in, well, obviously he has the mentality of an 11-year-old.
You wouldn't let an 11-year-old.
I mean, technically the guy's 40. How old are you now, 49?
49, yeah.
Yeah. He's 49 years old, but he has the brain of an 11-year-old. So should he be allowed to gamble? And if
Absolutely not.
And he starts to lose all his money, is the casino responsible?
Hey, man, they let me gamble when I'm drunk.
Well,
same thing.
Hey, by the way, Gary, how would you evaluate Sean Penn's performance in I Am Sam?
I don't know.
No. You're not going to go see that? He plays a retarded individual.
Nope.
You're not going to see that?
I would think you'd rush out. That's like me. Like when they have disc jockey movies, I have to go see them. What is it, Gary?
You know, Travel Worm's the official, travel sponsor of our Vegas trip, and they're giving away. We can give away a trip a day. So if you wanted to, I'm not saying you have to, but if you wanted to, you could just let Gary come.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't have to use it on that.
No.
I mean, what would Gary do there for us?
He could,
same thing he does at home. Wouldn't it be funny to take him to the tables?
He could spin the wheel to win a date with, say, Sean Bagwell.
Wait a second. But what if he's like...
Excellent idea.
That's fun.
But what if he's like Dustin Hoffman?
Idiot Savant?
In that Tom Cruise movie where he takes them gambling and they win.
What do you, Howard?
All the money.
He's 49. Did you think somebody would have figured that out by now?
I'll be like Frank Sinatra in Vegas. I'll demand that the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino make Gary the Retard the dealer. I'll win. I'll go, Gary, I just hit 27. That's more than 21. I win. Do you know how to play blackjack?
No, I don't know how to play blackjack. The only thing I'll probably learn how to play is the slot machines.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. I'm going to give him a trip.
I think we should. I think he'd be fun to have.
Yeah.
You know what, Gary, be
you
good
got
for?
any money?
Rolling
No.
Yeah, why don't we let him roll our dice?
Rolling the dice for craps is awesome because he just has to throw them, and maybe he's got some sort of freakish luck.
Yeah, we'll rub your retarded head for luck.
Let me rub your head for luck.
It hasn't been lucky for you, but...
Yeah, it's lucky for us. Come on over here. I'm going to rub your friggin' head, and if I lose, I'm going to chop it off.
Come here, you frickin' retard.
I can see the people in Vegas. Mr. Retard, we have a room for you. You're one of our high rollers.
Ah, yes, Mr. Retard. You've won a steak.
Of the Oregon retards.
Of the Portland retards. You've won a steak and a roast beef special.
Yeah. So when we're playing craps, we'll let Gary roll our dice.
I'll play the don't pass.
All right, and you know what?
He's our shooter.
I can roll dice really good. I'm really good at that. I went to a bar before.
If my rheumatiz acts up, I'll just rest my feet on you.
Mr. Retard, we have your massage ready.
Let's order a massage and watch the masseuse freak out.
I think we should get him a suite. Just let him walk around in a robe.
Hey, Gary, can you spell dice?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
D-O-D-E-T.
That's it. That's how I spell it after about 5 scotches.
D-O-T-Z.
Right.
Roll him, Gary. Roll him,
man. Throw him out of the table. See who's going to win.
Hey, Gary, we might need you to roll those dice naked. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
No.
Okay.
He's easy.
Come here, boy. Let me rub your head.
I need to rub your head for luck. I'm on a losing streak.
When
we get really drunk, and you know how you get angry when you're losing? You just say, hey, you retard, get away from me.
Hey, retard.
No, I ain't gonna get away. I'm going to see the hell fun.
You're not lucky.
I'm going to see the hell fun. Watch everybody win the money. I can win some too.
Quit staring at me.
As lucky as you look.
Have you ever been to a strip club with Gary? We should take him out. He makes these bizarre noises. He goes,
We've heard some of that.
And the girls aren't even doing anything to him.
I wouldn't mind having the girl standing beside me and that.
Yeah, I saw that tape of him in Scores. He was like,
it's like Frankenstein.
You got that tape of him in Scores?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Hey, play that tape of him in Scores.
My
He loves his poontang.
Damn!
Any touch from a woman.
He loves
Any
his...
touch from a woman, I can do better.
All right, listen, dude. You want a trip? Courtesy of TravelWorm.com. Those are your boys.
I would have love from in Las Vegas. I've never been there before, but I could probably do pretty good.
We should go to one of those high roller tables where all the Japanese dude sits and let Gary sit down. Let him start hitting on 20. Whenever he gets 20, just hit. Piss everyone off.
Sir.
Hit me.
Sir, you have a 20.
Yeah.
Hit me.
I want 21, man.
I want 80. One more makes 21.
Oh, good. I got 40.
One more card.
You know what we'll do? We'll put an earpiece in Gary and tell him what to do. And we'll film it. It'll be funny.
It's like some gangster next to him who needs a 10.
We sit him down. We put him like $5,000 on a hand. He starts hitting on 20.
But you know how serious those guys are in Vegas?
They'll kill him.
Oh,
no, like, hey, retard. Hey, what's your problem?
Gary will get dragged out of the club.
Everyone getting up and leaving. All right. Hey, Gary, hold on, okay?
Okay.
We'll see you down in Vegas.
Okay.
No, it would be fun to let him roll the dice at a crowded craps table.
All right, listen, I got to get Joe Clark on the phone. I got to rap to him.
All right.
And then Bob Schimmel's here with his mother.
Oh.
Because she's... it's a funny story.
I love him and his family.
Yeah, it's great. He had a good sitcom. They didn't put it on Fox. It was good.
You saw the pilot?
What happened? He got cancer.
Oh, damn.
That'll kill a series.
That'll kill a series.
Damn.
But it was funny. All right, listen, we got to take a break. And when we come back, we got a lot of stuff to do and still a lot of stuff to talk about. But first, these words. I'm reading the National Enquirer. There's something here you ought to buy it. I got to give it a plug. I got to give it a shout because they got a spread here of, like, celebrities on vacation. And all of them are in St. Bart's. I'll tell you one thing. I would never go to St. Bart's. In fact, I was thinking of going there once.
Right, everybody goes there.
I'm not going to go there because what they do is they wait till you get in your bathing suit and they photograph you, especially if you're with a chick. They got one of William Shatner, who just got married, and his chick's got a great body. She's in a bikini, and Shatner's huge belly is there, and he's in a bathing suit. You know he doesn't know he's being photographed. Then they got Angie Everhart making out with her new boyfriend.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he doesn't have like a big belly.
No, he's probably a cute guy.
But then they got Chevy Chase in the water with his daughter. Chevy Chase is alarmingly fat. He's like Marlon Brando fat.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then they got Steve Martin, who looks a little chubby. Wrap it to 3 young topless chicks. Like putting the moves on them.
Right.
Like making it, like, here's a brilliant...
Know who I am?
Steve Martin's a brilliant comic mind, and he's there rapping to chicks in thongs with no top. You know, like he's making points with them.
Yeah, what are they talking about?
He's like, yeah, do you know who I was? Yeah. I was Steve Martin. I used to be famous.
I had Happy Feet. Comes up with an arrow through his
Remember
head.
King Tut?
Yeah. Michael Jordan's marriage is falling apart, and the tabloids are having a field day.
I mean, I hate to say, but I am enjoying it.
It's pretty wild, the stuff they write. I mean, it says, exposed Michael Jordan's secret sex life. Wild orgies, porn queens, video that he does not want fans to see.
Video?
But who didn't know this was going on? You know what I mean?
I didn't know there was a videotape.
Oh, there's a videotape.
Yeah, how could the guy not be banging everything that walks?
Yeah, you knew that anyway.
I mean, come on.
How could he take himself off the mark?
Yeah.
Kathleen Turner, they say that she was so drunk in a restaurant. Now, this has got to be true. If it's not, then won't she sue them?
Wouldn't you sue if somebody wrote this about you?
They claim she was so drunk at some point she went to the ladies' room, fell down on the floor. She was discovered when another person in the restaurant tried to get in the ladies' room, and her body was blocking the door.
Oh, you mean they were hitting Kathleen with the door?
I'm Kathleen.
I'm Kathleen, please. Get me off the floor.
She's so trash that she literally can't get off the floor.
And she didn't know they were hitting her.
I just need a feminine tissue.
Kathleen had split her lip and was lying in a pool of blood.
Oh.
One side of her face was badly bruised.
Please.
Sources say Turner's husband, real estate mogul Jay Weiss, what's he doing with her?
He married her a long time ago. He's trying to hang on.
He was called and soon arrived with a female staffer. Oh.
A female staffer.
Kathleen was reeking of booze, slurring her words, and almost broke her neck leaving the restaurant.
Boy, I can't wait for Mrs. Robinson to hit Broadway.
You'd be drinking, too, if you used to be the hottest chick in the world, and now you're playing men on television shows. You're playing Chandler's father on Friends.
Please.
I'm Kathleen.
She's playing Mr. French in the remake of Family
And her voice is deeper than yours.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Here you go. Jay has moved out of their bedroom and just keeps telling her, "You're not the woman I married."
He's right.
No kidding. You're a man.
He still loves Cataline, but all her pals are worried that the restaurant incident is the last straw.
Jeez.
A split would be devastating to her.
How does that not hit the regular papers?
They got a great picture of her drinking out of a wine glass. Like, you know.
This is how she is all the time.
She's drinking tequila out of a wine glass.
There's an article about me. Wow. Howard at war with Oprah Winfrey. Now they just call me Howard, not even Howard Stern.
You don't need his last name.
I like that.
You know but one name.
What that?
You know but one name.
One name.
Just like who, Elephant Boy?
Oprah.
Oh, okay.
Roseanne.
Madonna.
Howard at war with Oprah as he brands her TV shrink a bogus wacko. Shock Jock Howard Stern is waging a furious war of words with talk show queen Oprah Winfrey and her resident shrink Phil McGraw. They call him Doctor. Where's his doctorate from?
Wait a minute, Phil McGraw. I didn't even know his last name. I thought it was Dr. Phil was his official name.
It's Dr. Phil McGraw. And by the way, is he an MD, this guy? I don't think so.
No.
No, he's not an MD.
He's like Dr. J.
After relentlessly... yeah, exactly, Dr. J.
Doctor of basketball?
Yeah.
After relentlessly blasting the Texas-based psychologist and branding him a phony and a wacko, Stern has been slapped with a cease and desist letter demanding he stop playing tapes of Dr. Phil's appearances on Oprah's syndicated show. I think Dr. Phil went and complained to Oprah, says Stern.
Oh, he told on you.
Oh, Elephant Boy, are you going to sit here all morning? You're just not funny.
I did some gay stuff for you.
Yeah. You can sit here, but try to be funny.
I'll try my best.
All right. I think Dr. Phil went and complained to Oprah, says Stern. He doesn't like the fact that we actually expose him for being a wacko. He's a car salesman. Anybody who's really in the medical community knows this guy's a whack job. Only Oprah buys into him. Those who have seen real therapy know you just don't quick fix yell at somebody and then they cry. It's a long process.
Maybe we should just have some experts on here that could say that.
Oh, they won't say it.
You know, when you read that, everything you're saying makes sense.
Yeah, listen to this.
Read it out loud.
Well, that's why they're writing it. I applaud Jerry Springer 10 times more than Oprah. Jerry's show is what it is. Oprah is pretending she's helping someone, but it's all about getting ratings and more money. How much more money does she need before she stops humiliating people? Dr. Phil is not for real. I don't know why Oprah's pushing this garbage. I thought she was better than that. A TV insider says Oprah is just protecting Dr. Phil. He's one big soft teddy bear, and I'm sure Oprah can't stand seeing him upset by a guy like Howard Stern.
Oh, can't fight his own battle?
Yeah, so he's Dr. Phil, who's such a strong man and knows how to help everyone, is hiding behind Oprah's skirt.
Maybe he should see himself to help him get over this.
You know who we ought to hook up with Dr. Phil? Marie Osmond. She's clearly the fodder for tabloid press. She's weird.
Yeah, what happened to her?
You know why she's so great for tabloids? She's good-looking, and yet she's really weird. That's like Mariah Carey, really weird and good-looking.
Right.
Well, that's how I feel about Halle Berry. You know, behind that good-looking face and body is a nutcase.
Oh, they'll find her in the bathroom one day with Cataline.
Yeah, she always seems like she's going to burst into tears.
Yeah, you know, it could happen at any moment.
Marie Osmond breaks down on live TV. Listen to this. And she's so cute. Tormented Marie Osmond broke down and wept on live TV.
Now, what is she tormented by?
As she told viewers about her desperately ill mother. Just days after reportedly collapsing in church.
Oh, my.
Listen to this. Marie suffered another emotional meltdown on the QVC shopping channel.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, on QVC.
You don't break down on QVC.
You know what? Yeah. Break down in private if she really means something to you.
Marie Osmond breaks.
While selling her porcelain figurines, that garbage she sells. Garbage.
Cry for the people who are buying it.
Really? Who buys that? Have them examined.
People who have...
I have bought.
People have homes up in cement blocks. What do you mean you bought? What have you bought?
I bought a couple of Marie Osmond
But don't tell me that.
You bought a porcelain figurine.
Don't tell me that. Where do you put it?
I have a little doll collection.
Oh, Christ.
Fred chiming in.
Fred,
but I didn't see her cry.
Fred, you just had gay marshmallows thrown at your balls. Don't tell Robin she's cuckoo. I'll do that.
Robin buys a doll and Fred's saying you're weird.
You're crazy.
You're crazy, Robin. Take off your panties.
I saw marshmallows at you.
While selling her porcelain figurines, Marie revealingly told, the host, about her mother, Olive, suffering a brain aneurysm recently.
Olive?
Then sobbing uncontrollably, she apologized to viewers saying, I'm sorry. I mean...
Why go on TV if you're that upset?
Yeah,
Can't Can't you stay home?
Well,
especially selling figurines.
You think it's a ploy to get people to buy stuff?
People are looking at QVC to feel good and forget their problems.
Well, maybe they feel bad for her.
I'm trying to shop. It's like Girl Scout cookies. You feel bad for the little kids.
Yeah, all right. Give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of the figurines.
Right, I wasn't going to buy any, but
you know what?
5 of her
She's
dolls.
probably crying because her career is on QVC selling figurines.
Yeah.
But she really disguised it with, like, talking about her mom.
You mean she finally woke up and realized where she was?
My mom, Olive. I'm on QVC.
My mom, Olive.
On Monday, because of Martin Luther King Day, we ran Best Of.
Yes.
And I guess one of our board ops was having trouble following the Best Of format because we evidently were not giving him the proper in cues and out cues.
What happened?
So I guess he called. We're not here in the office. He called the machine.
Oh, dear.
And left a expletive-filled message for us. Elephant Boy, you plugging anything? You got an appearance?
No,
nothing? All right. Congratulations on your Xbox. The Xbox,
Thank
courtesy
you
of Buy.com, the lowest price on earth, and all your Sean.
A great purchase.
What?
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
A great purchase.
Close enough.
A lost apparition.
What's apparition?
Shut up, you pricks.
Shut up, you prick.
I can never win.
Ah, condemn you. Right, let me throw another marshmallow.
Throw some more marshmallows at your bowl.
Oh, that was so much fun, man.
All right, we got to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.